It's Friday. Car chat Friday. I just sort of car chat it when I'm in the mood to car chat. I had just a wonderful time at CIPHEX. Oh, it's not Friday. It's Thursday. I don't even know the week is anymore. Phew. Anyway, I had a wonderful time at CIPHEX yesterday. I would tag all the people I met for the first time or again, but it's a long freaking list. I walked into that building, and then 3.5 hours later, they kicked us out at 6 o'clock, and I finally had made it to the last exhibit. Walked about 10 feet at a time, and then ran into somebody that I haven't seen since before COVID, like a local rep or wholesaler or whatever the case may be, and then or someone that I have been sort of conversing on social media, whether it's on Instagram or LinkedIn, for 5 or 6 years now. So just, I say it all the time. The reason for social media is to make actual connections with people and to influence their lives for the better. Whatever that means these days, I don't know. But I did read a very interesting article before I get into that. Just so shout out to everybody I met. Just genuine, real, awesome people. I should probably, it started off with the Soderwell group, then ran into Schaefer Plumbing from Cardston, who, again, I've talked to Jay for 5 or 6 years now, met him for the first time. Ran into Eric from Can Blast, of course, ran into the Cadence Sales group, Brian and their whole team. I'm gonna start getting bad now. Ran into the Equipco team, Lawrence. Ran into Stuart from HydroSmart. Talked to R&J Mechanical. Saw a pipe winch for half a minute. Ran into, obviously, the entire Taco team. Sean, who has just been, Gilbert, who's just been awesome. And again, I'm terrible with names. With the two gents that do the Taco at night, and I forgot his name, but he's awesome. He's super tech guy. He had the big white beard. Got a couple pictures with him. Ran into the NTI team, Travis. I think was it Matt? Yeah, I'm terrible. Ran into the Rigid guys there. Had a lovely chat with them. Like, it was just non-stop. Wonderful greetings, wonderful conversations. Ran into the Wolseley team. They were just great. Anyway, so I can't say enough. If I forgot you, ran into Dave Graham. Awesome dude. He goes back a long freaking way. He helped me out with some lock and bar stuff. I don't even know, 15 years ago. Never forgot it. Just super awesome. That's what you need in this industry. People that know their own products, can help you out in a pinch. And every one of those people that I mentioned have helped me out in a pinch. Like I said yesterday, it takes a team. Can't say village anymore because we raised all those to the ground. R-A-Z-E-D. Raised. Destroyed them. So, it's team now, not village. And just a wonderful evening. So thank you. Shout out to everybody. One of the things that I thought about and read an article this morning about the rise of the de-influencer. which is an interesting take on things. That because of COVID and everybody staying at home and doing the online thing, clearly the influencer mark. My flashlight's on. Or icon grew, but now it's getting to the point where can you actually believe these guys, or are they just doing it to get themselves paid, which I think is a huge problem. That lots of these guys are willing to rep anything as long as you send a couple dollars their way, or a tool, or a shirt, or a hat. So it is, the market is seeing the rise of the de-influencer. And what does that mean exactly? You know, people that tell the truth. People that are willing to comment on a product or service as their real experience and not something that's contrived or paid for. Which there's a few of them out there that have been there from the beginning and do really well. But I do think that there's going to be a bit of a swing back to de-influencing, if you want to call it, or just, shall we use the vernacular of the left or the liberals, maybe, the truth tellers. And I do think there are, I'm not going to mention names just because that usually gets me in trouble, but there are some truth tellers on these platforms that say it how it is. And I hoped that that I can be a truth teller. And that doesn't mean that mine's the only truth and I will not use my truth, because I hate that verbiage, because that's just said for people with soft feelings. There is one truth. There is one truth. There is truth. Absolute. Blah blah blah. But I'd certainly hope to be able to share my opinion of things, and hopefully that is advantageous to people that watch this crazy thing as I drive from place to place, doing my job, doing the thing that I love. So it was I think I read it on LinkedIn, but maybe I'll even try and put the article up, but if I can find it again. But I think that's the thing, that people are starting to become wary of those. You know, we all see the sponsored posts of, you know, some, you know, pretty girl or handsome dude that's like, whatever, these are the only headphones I use because of X, Y, and Z. Like, really? Are they the only headphones you use? Or did somebody send you those and say, those are yours to keep if you give us a positive review? These suckers, the Plantronics BB Fit, I have literally used for a decade. I have 3 of them, 3 sets, because you have to buy them on Amazon now, because you can't buy them in the stores anymore. And lots of them are repurposed, because I don't think they make them anymore, but they are awesome. So I can stand behind that. Anyway, it was made me think about where this sort of social media stuff is going, what its purpose is, and I discovered its purpose last night. Again, as you know, I've run into lots of people, did the wet show, and of course, Turbo and I would not be friends at all if it wasn't for social media, and that dude has literally spent a couple of weeks sleeping in my basement. Very nice basement at that. And I am going out this winter, whether he likes it or not, to go spend some time in Pemberton. I'm coming up on my 10-minute cutoff. Appreciate you all. If I missed you in my shout-outs, I apologize. Wonderful people. It was awesome shaking hands with just so many of you. And I look forward to the next time. Probably Chicago is when the next hookup will be. Anyway, that's it. Those are my thoughts, not yours. Out.